Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, class? Welcome to today's review of Wonder Woman. We're so excited to share our thoughts about this movie. Features stars Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, as well as a plethora of other stars, and then it's directed by Patty Jenkins. You fucking ready, Kyle?
Yeah.
Alright, without further ado, let's start this review.
The plot of this movie is it's pretty straightforward. We get to learn about Wonder Woman and how she came to be, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, X is an origin story. And it answers the questions. And Batman vs. Superman is like the picture in that movie, for example. For those who might not have seen it, there's this picture of Gal Gadot, or Wonder Woman, I should say, where it's like 80 years in the past, and we really don't understand how she's able to live that far in the past and still look as young as she does. So the movie more or less focuses on Wonder Woman and her venturing out into the real world in World War I. She seeks out Ares, or is looking for Ares, and trying to end the war, essentially. So this is kind of coined the war to end all wars, and so she sees that as an opportunity to destroy Ares, and if she destroys Ares, she sees that this will ultimately end all fighting, because they mentioned at the beginning that Ares kind of taints mankind with desires to fight, hatred, greed, pretty much any sin that you could think of. So she sees this as an opportunity to end all the wars if she can defeat Ares.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You get awesome fight scenes all the way up to the end. You get to see the God of War, Ares. She fights him. She gets her ass beat, and then she whoops his ass.
It's almost kind of like a spoiler, actually.
Who cares if you haven't seen it by now?
Oh my gosh.
It's been out for, what, over 2 weeks?
Oh,
Everyone should have
alright.
seen it. I've seen it 3 times. If you haven't seen it, then what's your problem? Like, if I've had enough time to see it 3 times and you haven't seen this movie, like, well, I don't even know why you're watching this. Chris Pine's in the movie.
Oh my
Big
gosh.
spoiler. And if you haven't seen anything, he does an amazing job as Steve Trevor.
He does.
He's pretty much like, I guess, kind of like the audience in the movie. Like when he's learning about Wonder Woman and stuff and her origin, same time we are, so you can kind of relate to him a little bit. Wonder Woman, we'll go to her character. It's perfect. Like she's the best superhero out there right now, currently by a lot. She's everything that Superman should have been, like the new one,
Yeah.
not our stupid ass grumpy emo Superman that we have that sucks. And I'm glad he's dead, but they're gonna bring him back, and whatever. It's stupid. It's a mess.
But the thing I love about Wonder Woman's character so much is that she has that innocence of the youth in our generation. In a lot of ways, she doesn't lose faith in what she believes in, and she truly admires mankind and in every way hopes that she can save it herself. So she takes on that burden, and the burden to defeat Ares on her own, thinking that she is strong enough to do it. So great to see somebody who has so much hope for mankind and so much hope for humanity, and she just continuously desires to save them, and she continuously desires to defeat Ares in order to save them. And there's one moment especially, I think it was called No Man's Land, correct?
Yep.
When she's going across that trench. I loved that scene so much because it stood for so much, and what was so great about it was everybody's trying to tell Wonder Woman not to go across this place. And what I love, they don't directly say it, but it was pretty much like, well, no man, but how about fucking Wonder Woman? So I just loved things like that they added, and they didn't have to say it because the audience was able to understand what they were getting at. And this is really accurate to the problems that we are even facing today, which is kind of sad because this is supposed to be World War I, and it is World War I, but we're still facing a lot of these issues in current history. And so it was really inspiring to see this movie with everything that's been going on, because you have a hero who truly stands for everything that they believe in and doesn't falter to that in any regard. To the very end, she is able to use love as her conqueror, essentially, and take over the villain in this movie, and it's just so incredible.
Everything like a superhero should be. She's like, she goes out of her way to care about people that aren't her like race or anything. She's definitely the coolest superhero like it movie wise out of all of them right now by a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't even need any of the other members of the Justice League.
No, she doesn't.
I don't even know. Like, they don't even need it. They should cancel that movie and just make Wonder Woman stuff.
Obviously, this movie is phenomenal. If you couldn't tell from the way I talked about it already these last couple of minutes, from the characters to the plot to the music to the action sequences, everything about this movie is absolutely amazing, and I would suggest that anybody goes and sees it while it's still out in theaters.
Yeah, go see it again if you've seen it. You'll still like it. It's awesome.
Moment of truth. I think everybody probably knows what we're about to give this rating, but Kyle, what is your rating for this movie?
Super spectacular, amazing Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh.
Ultimate,
I hate
mega, brotastic.
Okay, there you go. Rating for this, brotastic. If you couldn't tell, this movie's incredible. You guys have to see it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. And, yeah, watching it and stuff. It's awesome. Thanks for sticking around. Go see the movie if you haven't seen it, and then subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the video if you haven't liked it yet.
Yeah.
And then leave a comment or anything down below, and then go see the movie.